Hi, fifth graders. Today's lesson is lesson 3-6, multiply whole numbers with zeros. The I can statement is I can use knowledge about place value and multiplying with 2-digit and 3-digit numbers to multiply whole numbers with zeros. Pause the video now to write the lesson number and title in your notebooks, along with the I can statement. When you are finished, push play to continue the video. Today's problem is a school district is replacing all of the desks in its classrooms. There are 103 classrooms, and each classroom needs 24 new desks. How many desks will the school district need to buy? Please pause the video to work this problem on your own. When you're ready to check work with others, please press play. Okay, let's go ahead and solve the problem. First, to solve, I want to use cubes. I want to circle the numbers I'm working with. 103 and 24. Next, I want to underline the question. The question in this problem is, how many desks will the school district need to buy? Forgive me, I don't have my stylus with me, so I'm just using my finger to write. Next, let's box the keywords. As I read this, I want to think, what do I really need to know, and what is the question really asking me? It's asking how many desks will the district have to buy? So I want to know, as I go through the E in cubes to evaluate, I want to know how many total desks the district needs. So to do this, now I need to solve. I know that the district has 103 classrooms. I know that each classroom needs 24 desks. Oops, I'm going to erase that real quick. So if there are 103 classrooms with 24 desks each, then I know I need 24 sets in each classroom. Or sorry, 24 desks in each classroom. So I'm going to multiply. I'm going to use the standard algorithm of multiplication. It is something that I know best, and I feel like will help me get the right answer. First, I'm going to multiply the ones column. I'm going to multiply 3 times 4 to get 12. Since I have 110 left over, I'm going to carry that and regroup over to this column. Next, I'm multiplying 0 times 4, which is 0. I'm adding the 1 from regrouping to have 110. And then I'm multiplying 1 times 4 to get 400. So 100 times 4 is 400. Next, I'm going to multiply this tens digit. I'm multiplying the 3 times 2, so I have 3 groups of 2 tens, which is 60, sorry, 6, which is 6. I have 0 times 2, which is 0. Oh, sorry, there I go again. Fix that. Sorry, let me go back to my problem. So then I have 0 times 2, which is 0. Remember, I don't need to use that 1 because that was the one from a previous problem I figured out. And then I move on to the 100th place. I know I need 100 twice. To be 2. And there's my 2. So now that I have all of that finished, I want to add both of those together. 2 plus 0 here is 2. 1 plus 6 is 7. Sorry. And 4 plus 0 is 4. Oh, that's horrible. I've got to erase that. I'm sorry, fifth graders. 4 plus 0 is 4. And then 0 plus 2 is 2. So now I have 2,472. That is my answer. Let's go ahead and look at other people's answers to see how they got or how they solved the problem. Okay, David's work looks very similar to mine, only nice and neater. It asks, is David's work correct? What strategy did David use to multiply? He used the standard algorithm that I used. And it's nice that he did that because we can go back and check his work as well. He used the ones column to multiply here. His answer was 12. He had the 2 with the 110 above the tens column. He multiplied 0 times 4 to get 0, went back to add the 1 to bring it down to the tens place, and then he multiplied the hundreds place. 100 times 4 would be 400. Next, he went to the 2. He multiplied 3 times 2 to get 6, 0 times 2 to get 0, and then 1 times 2 to get 2. Then he added the 2 together to get 2,472 desks. Kelly's work is a little different. She used partial products. This is another great way to multiply. The way she did it is she went back to the original problem, which I'll click, which was 103 classrooms that needed 24 desks each. So she took 103 and broke it up to partial products. She took it as whole numbers or using place value. She knew she had 100 plus 3. She broke it up again into place values. Notice that she isn't adding any tens because she does not have tens in her number. Then she took the 100 from this problem. She took the 100 from this answer, put it here, and then multiplied the first 100 times 24, because remember there's 24 desks in each room, to get 2,400 desks. Then she took the 3 ones down here, multiplied that partial product times the 24 desks to get 72. And then she took both of these numbers in answers from the partial product and added them. She took 2,400 plus 72 to get the total of 2,472 desks. Next, I want you to think about your work and how you solved it. Did you solve it with the regular algorithm, like I did and the first student? Or did you use partial products like the last student? Or maybe you did a completely different way. Either way, hopefully you did your best work, you showed your work, and be ready to summarize your thinking and write it in your notebook to share tomorrow in class. Have a good night.